Hello everyone, it's Major Park. Today I'd like to talk about a combat patch. I'm sure you guys saw people wearing a combat patch on a right shoulder. As you can see, I'm wearing a 4th ID, 4th Infantry Division, a combat patch on my right shoulder. Well, it is important. Basically, you get to wear it when you're deployed for more than 30 days or more in the combat zone area. Well, what is a considered combat zone area, right? That varies, of course. That's going to change after 9/11. The Middle East country, whether Afghanistan, Iraq, or Pakistan, all those areas, right? Obviously, it's considered a combat zone area. Even Kuwait back then used to get to wear a combat patch. It depends on the unit, the higher headquarters area of operation, and what type of mission it is, what type of operation it is. It all varies, right? You cannot specifically say this is the area that you're gonna get that you get to wear a combat patch. You cannot just strictly say that. What I'm trying to say is that it might change. Recently, on March 2020, Somalia is now considered a IDP, and you get to wear a combat patch. How the area of operation is considered combat zone area or not. Some people think that, oh well, you deployed to Iraq, Afghanistan. No, it's not just those two locations. Yes, that's where our main effort, we all know, we saw on the news, obviously changes. According to Army Regulation 670-1, a soldier who deploys more than 30 days is allowed to wear a combat patch on their right shoulder. Their left shoulder is their current unit assignment. Whatever you're assigned to, you get to wear the unit patch on the left shoulder. Like myself, I'm wearing a 4th Infantry Division patch based out of a Fort Carson, Colorado. I deployed with them back in 2013. I was 2nd Brigade Combat Team, but of course, higher headquarters 4th Infantry Division. That's why I wore a 4th ID combat patch. 4th ID, just a little bit of history, established back in World War I, 1917, April 6. Current organization structure is that consists of a 4th ID battalion headquarters and 2 striker brigade combat teams and 1 armor brigade combat team. And also they have an aviation combat team, division artillery, and then of course the brigade sustainment brigade and combat brigade sustainment brigade. So you can see how those brigades are under divisions. For some people who's new, I know it's kind of hard to understand, but the Army organization structure is usually, underneath the division, there's a brigade. Underneath a brigade, there's a battalion, and then underneath a battalion, there's a company. That's a kind of typical infantry division organization structure. Just a little bit of history about the 4th ID. The nickname, we call it IV. It is a Roman numeral number 4, meaning steadfast and loyal. That's where it came from. Not just the infantry division, you'll get to see many different kinds of combat patch, whether it's a special force, Ranger Battalion patch, or 25th Infantry Division out of Hawaii, 82nd Airborne out of Fort Bragg, 1st Ironside out of Fort Bliss, Texas, 101th Airborne Division. Just the list goes on. You'll see that there's a lot of different patch. To this conclusion, some of you guys are in the service or about to join the service. Right now you know what these are for. Secondly, just try to understand a little bit of a history, at least the background of organization before you PCS, before you're assigned to that unit or that location. Try to understand the foundation, how they start. So you might ask yourself, why is it important? First, the whole point of a combat patch is not just to look cool or, oh well, he's deployed, or have that stereotype in your mind. It's not about that. It's about a leadership, duty, respect, self-service, honor, integrity, personal courage. All those values are instilled within the organization. Any army, your organization you go, that value always follows you. When you deploy with that unit, that you are part of the organization and the history of the United States. You should be very proud of that. Lastly, just because you're not wearing a combat patch on your right shoulder, do not be discouraged or not motivated by the fact that you don't have a combat patch. It does not mean that you're not important, or it does not mean less mission critical. Do not think like that. Any job or any assignment you are in, or any type of work you're doing for the organization is important. Any type of MOS, any type of work, any type of mission, any type of task that you're doing, you're assigned to, is for the Army and it's for the country. Thank you guys again for watching my video. I appreciate it, and then I'll see you guys later. Bye.